Okay, let's calculate our risk. All right, this is the formula for determining how many lots I can put on this trade for a 20 pip stop that's going to equal 2%. Okay, so here you do formula for determining proper lot size. Now this is based on a 20 pip stop and 2% risk. Say you want 30 pips and 1% risk, then you have to adjust your formula. This is all up to you. This is what I use, but I'm put it in a formula to where you can plug in your preferences. Okay, so 20 pip stop, 2%. Our account size multiplied by the risk, which is 2%, divided by 200. Now, this 200 is the dollar amount, basically, of one lot on 20 pips. So if you were doing a 30 pip stop, you would make this 300. Okay, so if you use a 20 pip stop, if you're going to use different figures, let me know. We can work it out for you. Okay, but this is based on 20 pip stop equaling 2% of your account. This is the formula. Account size multiplied by risk percentage divided by 200. That's how many lots. So let's use the example of a $1,000 trading account. All right, a $1,000 trading account. We take 1,000 multiplied by 2%, divide it by 200 equals 0.1. That's 1 mini, because the standard is 1. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, Ernest, see you in a minute. All right, here's a $5,000 account. Okay, 5,000 times the 2% divided by 200 equals 0.5, so 5 minis. If you've got a $5,000 account, you should be trading 5 minis. You should not be up to a standard lot yet. Okay, if you have a $10,000 account, multiply that by 2%, divided by 200 equals 1 standard lot, 20 pip stop. So, you're getting the gist here, I believe. Here, let's do one $500 account for those guys that, hey, not everyone can start with $1,000. Okay, so you need to be in a micro account. That's 5 micros on a $500 account. All right. Martin, just let me know, how much time we have on the video. We are getting to the end. We are trucking now, so we only probably got another 10 minutes or so, and then questions. All right, so starting to see our rule of thumb here. At 2% risk with a 20 pip stop loss, assuming a 20 pip stop loss, 2% risk, you can you can trade 1 standard lot, okay, per $10,000 in your account, or 1 mini lot per $1,000 in your account balance, or 1 micro lot per $100. All right, I hope this is all making sense. This is just to kind of give you a ballpark idea. A lot of people think, I got to have 10,000 just to trade a standard lot. A standard lot's a lot, guys. It's a lot. I know everybody wants to make $200 a day, and you might have a $5,000 account. You think, gosh, why can't I do that? Well, you can try, but that's 4% risk management, and you saw the first chart. I mean, the drawdowns can be pretty good. No, not necessarily. See, we'll get to these questions. Let me get to the questions. We'll get through, and yes, hold on to your questions for me, and I'll go back through them. Okay. All right. So 2% risk. There's your rule of thumb. So let me take you through something here. So say you start with a $10,000 account. Okay. Then you can trade with 1 standard lot. Now, say you're consistent, you make your 100 pips for the week, or 20 pips a day, 5 days, make 100 pips a week. So that 1 lot made you $1,000. Okay, now your account balance is 11,000. Well, guess what? Now you're not trading with 1 lot anymore. You're trading with 1.1 standard lots. You're trading with 1 standard, 1 mini. Because remember the rule of thumb: 1 standard for every 10 grand, 1 mini for every 1,000. So the next week you're moving up to 1 mini. Now that same 100 pips makes you 1,100 that week, bringing our balance to 12,100. Now you can add another mini on there. Okay, you can do 1.2 or 1 standard and 2 minis. Now notice there's also an extra $100 that allows you to go up a micro. if you have that capability on your account. So basically, it's good to have the lowest account size possible to give you this kind of exact compounding ability. So if keep a micro account if you can, or a mini account as long as you can. Don't go to standards unless you're trading like 10 standard lots or something. I would trade a mini account as long as you can. That way you can fine tune your risk allocation. All right. So this is compounding. So and so on and so on and so forth. I'm going to show you a chart now that draws this out. But you can see how you can keep increasing your size as long as you maintain consistency.